Hi everyone, I hope you've had a good day today. Today I'm going to show you a 10-minute stretch that you can easily do right before your classes, or you can just do easily in the morning when you wake up. Alright, so what you're going to do first is you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, arms out to the side, and you're going to reach over. You're going to hold for 3 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to stand back up, and then you're going to go to the other side. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you're here, you want to make sure your legs are staying straight and your heels are on the floor. Now we're going to turn to the side. Make sure your feet are parallel. And then you're going to put your arms out into a T, and you're going to take a flat back. Again, hold for 3 8 counts. Good. Stand up and go to the other side. Awesome. Again, make sure that your heels are staying on the floor and your legs are nice and straight. Now we're going to go forward. Arms out to the side, holding for 3 8 counts. And we're going to release all the way to the floor. If you can touch the floor, that's great. If you can't, that's awesome too. You want to make sure that your legs stay nice and straight and that they're not bent. Okay, nice and straight. Reach as far as you can. Hold for 3 8 counts. Awesome. Now we're going to sit down into straddle. Straddle is where you put your feet out to the side. Switch back a little bit. Put your legs out to the side. Nice and straight. Your knees are looking up to the sky so we can keep a turnout. Feet are pointed. Arms out to the side. And we're going to reach over just like we did when we were standing. Just like how we had to keep our heels on the floor, we have to make sure the backs of our butts right here don't lift up like that. We don't want any gap there. Again, hold for 3 8 counts, and then switch. Awesome. We're going to reach out into the middle. Now we're going to put arms out back to the side. This time we're going to twist our body towards our leg. And we're going to try to lower our body, our upper half, as much as we can, keeping it straight. Repeat on the other side. Great, one more time in the middle. Awesome job. Now we're going to close to pike. Pike is where you're just sitting straight up, nice and tall. Legs are straight out in front of you, feet are pointed. Reach up nice and high and reach for those pointed feet. If you're here, that's perfect. If you're here, that's also great. Now we're going to come back up. Take your opposite hand, flex both of your feet, and grab the opposite leg. So right now I'm reaching my right leg and I'm reaching with my right arm and grabbing my left leg. My left arm reaches out, opposite. Switch. Now my left hand is grabbing my right arm. Good job. Now come to butterfly. That's with the bottoms of your feet touch together. And you're going to work on opening up your hips, pushing them down. You can also take your nose and try to touch your toes. again, we are still holding everything for 3 8 counts. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. Now we're going to go into a lunge to stretch out our splits. You're going to come up onto one knee. The other foot is going to be out. And you're going to lean your knee over your ankle. You don't want to go past your toe like that. That's not good for your muscles, and you're not really stretching anything. Hold for 3 8 counts, then push it back. Flex your foot and do the same thing we did in pike. Reach your opposite hand to your foot. Don't pull it up though. Great, now we're going to go into pigeon. Pigeon is where your leg is in the front. It's 90 degrees, and you keep your hips up and over. This is what it looks like to the front. Going to do it in reverse. So bend your back leg in that 90 degrees. Straighten out your front leg. Here it is on the side. And we're going to lean forward. Good job. Now we're going to come back up to our knee. Our leg will stay out straight, and we're going to push out our leg, keeping our front leg straight. That's the goal here. We want to go down into our split with our hips squared off to the side in our front, not open up, okay? That's goal 1. Goal 2 is to keep the leg straight in the front until we can get all the way down, okay? If you do already have your splits, make sure you're straightening out your back leg as well. Now here you can hold 30 seconds to a minute. It depends on how long and at what level you're working at. Just for the video, we're going to switch to the other side real quick. Same thing, switch legs. Push into the front leg, keeping your knee on top of your ankle, not past your toes. You're going to push your hips back, straighten out your leg, grab with your opposite hand. Go into front pigeon. If you're advanced, you can also arch back or bend in your leg. Go into reverse and reach forward. Awesome. Back up onto your knee. Keep this leg out nice and straight. Slide on into your split. All right. Make sure when you come out of your splits, you're going nice and slow, that your muscles don't snap back and you cause an injury. Your muscles are like a rubber band. If you take it and you stretch it out and you snap it back real quick, it's gonna hurt. But if you stretch it out and let it go nice and slow, no damage is done, okay? Now we're going to do our middle splits. You're gonna stand up with your feet turned out into second position. You're just gonna slowly slide out. Keep your knees up to the sky like straddle, okay? Again, you can hold 30 seconds to a minute. If you have your full splits in the middle, put your tummy on the ground, keeping your hips up and over. Good job. Okay. And if you want to do your bridges, you can. Make sure you roll out your wrists and your ankles. And there you go. That's how you stretch in about 10 minutes.